Hey PCW fam, it's Pastors Ann and Gray coming at you with an update about what's going on here at PCW and beyond. We want to start with what's going on Saturday. As many of you know, we've announced it in the e-news and last week, but Lisa Bernheisel's funeral will be at St. Timothy's in Anderson Township on Beachmont Road. Is that correct? Beachmont, I think is correct.
We'll have the information in the e-news. We've got the address in there for you. They are preparing for a crowd.
Beachmont is correct.
There's going to be an overflow area, so if you're wanting to be in the sanctuary itself, you might want to arrive early.
Yeah.
But they are prepared for a crowd. If you are wanting to watch it, they are not able, they don't have the Wi-Fi capacity to live stream. However, they do always post their services after the fact. And so they're planning later in the day, probably by 4 p.m., that they will have the funeral available. So for those of you, I know some of you are traveling or not able to be there.
Right.
It will be up later in the day.
Yep. And then after Saturday will be Sunday. We will be
Sunday.
We will be in the great room. I will be preaching this week on continuing Moses' story, particularly Moses attacking and killing an Egyptian man who was attacking a Hebrew slave. We're going to be looking at what that means, what we can take from that story. And then we will, after the service, be having a reception to say goodbye and to say thank you for Sarah Bearfield's ministry here at PCW as she transitions into her new position at Crossroads. So if you can be here for that, that would be great. Come on out and say thank you to Sarah for all the work she did here at PCW. She's been a blessing, and she will be missed. Anything you want to add to that, Ann?
That's it. Now, the next week, we're working on a rescheduled sprinkle for Joe. So look in the e-news. There'll be a little bit of information if you're wanting to buy a gift, but also you can just come help celebrate the new life in our midst. So exciting. The baby will not be here.
The baby will not be
here. But
we
will have pictures.
We'll have pictures of baby Ori.
Yeah. And it'll be just a way to kind of show our support and our love to Joe and Zohar and Ori as they adjust to life as a new family of 3.
Yeah. And then coming up, we are not that far from Holy Week. Holy Week starts on April 2nd with Palm Sunday. We will be having the palms. We'll have a palm parade. And then we're going into Holy Week. So we will have a Maundy Thursday service on April 6th at 5:30, a simple meal, communion around the tables, and a optional foot washing. This is going to be the more family friendly of the two services we're having during Holy Week. So families can come. It'll be more casual, and it'll be an opportunity for us and the kids to learn a bit about Holy Week and what's all entailed there and what Jesus did for us through this whole week. So we encourage you to come to that. Bring your fam. Come get something to eat. We'll probably have some chicken nuggets out for the kids is what we're thinking, along with the soup. And so that'll be easy. Then the next day, we will be having our ecumenical Good Friday service. That will also be here at PCW. This will be in the sanctuary at 7 p.m. We'll be doing that with Friendship United Methodist Church, Wyoming Baptist Church, and First Liberty Baptist Church in Woodlawn. So we will all be together, and we will be focusing on the 7 last words of Jesus on the cross. So that will be a much more somber, reflective service that day as we reflect on Jesus' death. And as I always say, I really encourage you all to come to at least one of these 2 services during the week. It's important for us to go through the death before we can get to the resurrection. So we encourage you to be there for one of those 2 services, either on Monday, Thursday, or Good Friday. And then, what else we got going on with the Ukrainians that we want to mention?
So we have an opportunity, as any of you who have had children know, diapers are a huge expense for a family. We've got a sign-up genius that will allow us to kind of keep Mira in diapers. She's 1 now. She had her first birthday. But if you would like to help bless them with diapers, you can sign up. And there might be a couple other things on the Sign Up Genius, some other ways that we can just help them to have what they need here in the United States.
Yep. Well, God bless you all. We look forward to seeing you on Sunday, and we'll see you then. Bye.